Okay, so first I had did like this. Then I did like this. And then I had did like this. And then like this. And that got me this.
No. No, 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 no. Exactly.
More makeup tips I wish someone told me way sooner. First of all, you can mix your primers. If you're anything like me, Miss Girl, and you have bigger pores like on your T-zone, I like to use a mattifying or pore filling primer only on those areas. Then on the rest of my face, I'll go in with like a gripping primer just to keep my makeup locked in place. Okay, I don't know who needs to hear this, but use blush. So many people tell me that they're scared of blush because they think they're gonna look like a clown or that they might go overboard, but I'm telling you, girl, like you can't skip that. It'll look good, trust me. Okay, last tip is to overline your lips from the corners to the cupid's bow. It gives you way more of a pout going from this way instead of going outwards. All right, and that's all for now. Bye, Miss Girl.
This is part 1 of how to use the new e.l.f. correctors. Let's start with the blue. Now say you have a little bit of yellow in your skin or orange, kind of like this patch here. Blue is going to help offset that. Do you see that already? Oh, makeup is so much fun. Let's tap this side in. So cool, right? Say we put on our foundation and it's too yellow. Now you could mix it with the blue on the back of your hand prior to correct any foundations you already have, but we're using this as a teaching moment. I feel like that's going to be enough. Let's tap it here, grab some more of it, just kind of even it out like that, and then we can correct it. Look at that. Oh, I really like these. I think these are awesome. Look. If you're like me and foundations and concealers pull very warm, you need the blue. Part 2, how to use the new e.l.f. correctors. We're using the green today. So you might know what the green corrector does. If not, all you have to know is green cancels red. Let's go ahead and really blend that out. If you're just getting into correctors, start with a smaller amount. I've used this before and I know this is how much I need. Now we're not gonna swipe, we're gonna start to tap. Look at that already. Just take your time. And we want a smaller brush because we don't need the green here. We just need it on the redness. Makeup is so much fun. Look at this. It's starting to match again. No matter what corrector you're using, let that dry down at least 30 seconds. Add your foundation. And again, tap. We don't want to disturb all of that hard work we just did. And there you have it. Now stay tuned for part 3.
Makeup tips I wish someone told me way earlier. Number 1, you should not be putting any lick of makeup on your face without prepping your skin first. Promise you, you're gonna need some kind of moisturizer, primer, or something, otherwise you're setting your base up for failure. Tip number 2, literally if you want your foundation to look like skin, just melt it in with your fingers. Like, look at this. You can't tell me this isn't my skin. Then just buff it in with your brush or your sponge, either one. Okay, and last tip, don't be afraid to make a little concealer cocktail. So what I like to do is take my Too Faced Born This Way concealer, pop that on first. It's closer to my skin tone, but it's like 1 or 2 shades lighter. Then I take another concealer that's a lighter shade. This one is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. Pop that right there. This is my current favorite mix, but I also like to use the Kosas one with the e.l.f. Of course, I let my concealer sit while I do my blush. And now look at this coverage. stunning. All right, that's all I got for now, Miss Girl. Bye.
If you wear makeup, watch. Change your whole routine and try this instead. Moisturize first. Then after moisturizing, take some translucent powder. I usually use the Fit Me one, and I just lightly dab it all over my face, not too much. Then take some setting spray. It could be any setting spray. I usually use the NYX one. After the setting spray, take a primer and just put your primer. Also, wait for the setting spray to dry first. Then just put on your foundation and just see what happens and how amazing your fucking makeup is gonna look. And it's gonna stay on 24/7 and it's not gonna crease.